Hello cadets, welcome back to online video session. In last video, we discussed about endogenic forces. Today, we will start with exogenic forces. Exogenic forces are those forces that work on the surface of the earth. The landscape is being continuously worn away by two processes, weathering and erosion. Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the earth's surface. Erosion is the wearing away of the landscape by different agents like water, wind, and ice. The eroded material is carried away or transported by water, wind, etc., and eventually deposited. This process of erosion and deposition create different landforms on the surface of the earth. Work of a river. The running water in the river eroded the landscape. The way of river can be divided into three parts. First part, upper course, second, middle course, and third, lower course. When the river tumbles at steep angle over very hard rocks or down a steep valley side, it forms a waterfall. When river enters in middle course, the river enters the plain, it twists and turns, forming large bends known as meanders. Due to continuous erosion and deposition along the sides of meander, the ends of the meander loop come closer and closer. In due course of time, the meander loop cuts off from the river and forms a cut-off lake, also called Oxbow Lake. At times, the river overflows its banks. These lead to the flooding of the neighboring areas. As it floods, it deposits layer of fine soil and other materials called sediments along its banks. This leads to the formation of a flat, fertile floodplain. The banks are called levees. As the river approaches the sea, the speed of the flowing water decreases and the river begins to break up into a number streams called distributaries. The river becomes so slow that it begins to deposit its load. Each distributary forms its own mouth. The collection of sediment from all the mouths form a delta. For example, the river Ganga makes world's largest delta named Sundarban Delta. Now, let's start with the work of sea waves. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves give rise to coastal landforms. The sea waves deposit sediments along the shores, forming beaches. Sea cliff. The steep rocky coast rising among vertically above seawater is called sea cliff. Sea caves. Sea caves continuously strike at the rocks. Cracks develop. Over time, they become larger and wider. Thus, hollow-like caves are formed on the rocks. They are called sea caves. As these caves become bigger and bigger, only the roofs of caves remain, thus forming sea arches. Stacks. Further erosion breaks the roof and only walls are left. These walls-like features are called stacks. Work of ice. Glaciers are rivers of ice, which to erode the landscape by bulldozing soil and stones to expose the solid rock below. Glaciers carve out deep hollows there. As the ice melts, they get filled up with water and become beautiful lakes in the mountains. The material carried by glacier, such as rocks, big and small, sand and silt, gets deposited. These deposits form glacial moraines. Glaciers are of two types, alpine glaciers and ice sheets. Work of wind. An active agent of erosion and deposition in the deserts is wind. In deserts, you can see rocks in the shape of mushroom, commonly called mushroom rocks. Winds erode the lower section of the rock more than the upper part. Therefore, such rocks have narrower base and wider top. When wind blows, it lifts and transports sand from one place to another. When it slopes, blowing, the sand falls and get deposited in low hills like structures called sand dunes. When the grains of the sand are very fine and light, the wind can carry it over very long distances. When such sand is deposited in large area, it is called luises. Large deposit of luises is found in China. So, in this chapter, we studied about two forces of Earth. First is endogenic forces and second is exogenic forces. Endogenic forces are those forces that develop under the earth, and exogenic forces are those forces which develops on the surface of the earth. So this is all about this chapter. Thank you.